So, what does the future of medicine actually look like? Well, for India, a country often called the pharmacy of the world, the answer might just lie in one single event, the 74th Indian Pharmaceutical Congress. And look, this isn't just another conference. It's being hailed as a genuine turning point for the entire industry.
To really get a sense of the ambition here, you just have to listen to this from Professor Milind Umakar, the president of the IPCA. He calls it the Mahakumbh of Indian pharmacy. Now that's a pretty powerful metaphor, suggesting something truly monumental is about to happen. But what does that actually mean?
So, a Mahakumbh literally means a great confluence. Traditionally, it describes this massive, sacred gathering. So in this context, the goal is crystal clear: to create a huge meeting point for the brightest minds, the latest innovations, and some absolute game-changing opportunities in the pharma world. And what adds to all the excitement is where it's all happening. It's been 14 long years since this Congress was held in Bengaluru, and its return to India's tech capital, well, that feels pretty significant.
Okay, so this great confluence sounds impressive, but how does it actually plan to change things? Well, the first big pillar is all about upgrading the industry's engine, its manufacturing and production.
Industry leaders are grappling with a huge question. How do we get better? I mean, India is known as the pharmacy of the world. But to keep that title, production can't just be massive. It has to be smarter, way more transparent, and radically more efficient.
The IPC's answer? A dedicated pharma machinery expo. And what's really interesting is the vision behind it, which they've broken down into 3 super clear goals. This isn't just about making more, it's about making things better, from the very beginning to the very end.
And this isn't just some theory. The expo is going to offer a hands-on look at the future. We're talking about tangible technologies, advanced automation, continuous processing that literally never stops, and digital tools for real-time monitoring. This is the hardware that's meant to power the industry's next chapter.
But let's be real. The best hardware in the world is useless without brilliant people to run it. And that brings us to the second major pillar of their strategy: bridging the critical gap between education and the industry. See, for way too long, there's been this major disconnect. Universities have been focusing on theoretical knowledge, while the modern, tech-driven pharma industry needs graduates with practical, global skills. So the Congress is aiming to build a bridge right over that gap.
And the solution is really direct and practical. First, an education expo that's designed to connect Indian institutions with foreign universities, helping them get aligned with global standards. And second, a massive job fair. And this isn't just for networking. We're talking on-the-spot interviews and even job offers, giving graduates real career opportunities right then and there.
And the scale of this whole thing is just staggering. With over 10,000 participants expected, this is no small-scale effort. It's a massive hub of opportunity designed to create real, immediate change for thousands of students and professionals.
So we've got industry and we've got education. But there's a third crucial element that's tying it all together: location. Yeah, the choice of Bengaluru is no coincidence. It's a core part of the strategy. This is where location becomes strategy. Holding this event in Bengaluru, India's tech capital, isn't just a random choice. It's a deliberate move to inject the traditional pharma world with the DNA of the tech industry. Speed, innovation, and digital thinking.
And they are going all in. The event is going to feature a dedicated AI pavilion and a startup innovation center. I mean, even the logistics are tech-driven with totally streamlined digital registrations. It's all about creating an environment where pharma meets tech and hopefully fostering a new kind of innovation.
So when you put all these pieces together, the industrial upgrade, the educational reform, and that tech infusion, you start to see the bigger picture. This isn't just an event. It's basically a blueprint for the future.
And we come right back to Professor Umarkar's words. He frames this Congress as a pivotal juncture, a moment that could literally redefine the entire sector. The ambition here is to create a forward-looking strategy that deeply integrates research, regulation, and education.
And here's what that blueprint looks like when you lay it all out. Each strategic pillar, industry, education, and innovation, is backed by a concrete initiative that we've talked about. It's a really comprehensive plan designed to build a powerful new ecosystem for Indian pharmacy.
And that brings us to the final critical question.
The vision is clear, the strategy is in place, and the platform is all set. The pieces are all there for a real transformation. So the only question that remains is whether this great confluence will truly become the pivotal moment that redefines the future of pharmacy for India and for the world.